Reserve Gymnasium. I am Larry Scragg with YSN Live, and we got the Western Reserve Blue Devils against the Crestview Rebels. The Western Reserve Blue Devils are 4-9, where your Crestview Rebels are 3-10. And we'll be back after this for tip-off action.
21 News.
Valley reaction. Why the police chief
expand before
Reporters you trust.
Mahoning in trouble.
Wilmington restaurant.
Recovering from
Telling more local stories.
A community in Niles.
Here in Youngstown, right
around our valley.
Here
at the University of Dayton.
Because you expect
a storybook ending for the Kennedy
this evening. That will push away as we go
through.
More
local news.
In Mercer County.
Before they become life-threatening.
21 News. Locally owned. Locally connected.
Welcome home to a home made homier with Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods. Inspiration starts at BairdBrothers.com and is turned into reality when high-quality hardwoods are delivered right to your home. Baird Brothers has the latest design trends, shiplap and skinny lap interior siding, antique oak rustic flooring. And, well, you'll find them all at BairdBrothers.com. Ordered easily, delivered conveniently, enjoyed comfortably. BairdBrothers.com.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Every one of our vehicles has undergone our own 126-point inspection, so it passes the most important inspection, yours. No other dealership has the extra inventory, gives you extra for your trade, and goes the extra mile for you. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
All right, welcome back. As the starting lineups are being read for the Crestview Rebels, it was Kirkland Miller Jr., number 2. James Best, number 3, a junior also. Wyatt Miller, number 32, a junior. Jack Yerke, number 12, a senior. And Anthony Cusick, for Western Reserve, Riccardi. Ashburn, Fellows, Platt, and Altier. Again, I'm Larry Scragg from YSN Live, and along with Sophia Carr here. I am sitting in the crowd, and she's sitting next to me, so she wanted me to give her props. I am on the Crestview side, so any swearing I cannot be held accountable for. Yes, I'm counting you. All right, we're ready for tip-off. We got about eight minutes for the first quarter left, and Jack Yerke, it seems he's up against Altier for the tip-off. And we're ready to begin action. And Western Reserve with the first. That is Platt for 2 for the for the Western Reserve Blue Devils. James Best with the ball. Three is no good off the back. Rebels will get the ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Blue Devils. Anthony Cusick gets it to James Best. Down 2-0. Kirkland Miller with the ball. Gets it to James Best. Anthony Cusick with the ball. Drives. Pass to Wyatt Miller inside. Wyatt Miller shot up, no good. Rebounded by Jack Yerke. Taken away by the Blue Devils. Riccardi dribbling at the top of the key. Gets it off to Ashburn. Ashburn looking for help. Gets it to Platt. Platt's three is good. That's 5 for Platt for the game. Early first quarter action. .6:21 left, first quarter. James Best takes it out of bounds for the Rebels, gets it into Jack Yerke. Jack Yerke's knocked away by Altier with authority. James Best gets it into Anthony Cusick. Anthony Cusick shot up, no good, off the rim. Jump ball. Possession arrow in the favor of the Rebels. Kirkland Miller will take it out for the Rebels. Kirkland gets it into Jack Yerke. Jack Yerke to Anthony Cusick. Anthony Cusick back to Kirkland Miller. Kirkland Miller inside to Wyatt Miller. It's Miller time. 2 for the Rebels, 5-2. Kirkland knocked away. We'll get a shooting foul. Foul was called on Ashburn, his first of the game. Fellows gets it out to Riccardi. Riccardi dribbles at the top of the key, gets it back to Fellows. Fellows to Ashburn. Ashburn's ball stolen away by James Best. James Best shot up and good for the Rebels. We got a tie ball game. Still first quarter 5-5. Jack Yerke with the rebound. Kirkland Miller shot up and good. Rebels takes the lead. 3 points for Kirkland on the night. Ashburn dribbles, looking for a hole, gets it to Fellows. Fellows dribbles, drives, shoots, no good. Rebounded by Jack Yerke of the Rebels. 7-5 your score. 4:11 left in the first quarter. Kirkland Miller gets it out to Anthony Cusick. Shot up, no good. Off Jack Yerke's hands. Out of bounds. Blue Devils ball. Ashburn with the ball for the Blue Devils across the timeline. Rebels up 7-5. Platt with the ball for the Blue Devils at the top of the key. Heavily guarded by Anthony Cusick. Gets the ball out to Fellows. Fellows gets it out to Riccardi for three. Puts the Blue Devils up by one. 8-7 your score. It was Wyatt Miller that made the last 2 points for the Rebels. 9-8 your score, 2:58 in the first quarter. Ashburn takes the ball out for the Blue Devils, gets it into Riccardi. Riccardi gets it back to Ashburn. Ashburn back to Riccardi. Riccardi back to Ashburn. Save from going out of bounds by Platt. Platt's three up off the rim. Rebounded by Wyatt Miller. His pass was stolen by Fellows. Picked up by Anthony Cusick. Anthony Cusick was fouled. Foul was called on Platt, his first of the game. Third for the Blue Devils. Anthony inbounds it past the hands of Jack Yerke and to Riccardi. Riccardi shot up no good. Rebounded off the hands of the Blue Devils. Kirkland Miller inbounds to James Best. James Best for the Rebels gets it to Anthony Cusick. Up 1 point. Anthony gets it to Jack Yerke. Ball knocked away by Altier. Cade Hancock comes in for Wyatt Miller for the Rebels. And Coleman comes in for Riccardi. James Best with the inbound from Kirkland Miller gets the ball to Anthony Cusick. Anthony Cusick covered by Ashburn. Fakes, pumps, no good. Foul called. Anthony will shoot two. Foul was called on Ashburn. That's his second of the game. Anthony Cusick makes his first one. .144 left. Crestview up 10-8. Make that 11-8. Platt with the ball for the Blue Devils. Gets it to Altier. Altier out to Serensky. Nope, that's not Serensky, that's Platt. That's Coleman's three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by the Rebels. Anthony Cusick with the ball. Gets it out to Cade Hancock. Back to Cusick. Off the hands of freshman Jonathan Best. Rebels up 11-8. Rebounded by Kirkland Miller. Kirkland Miller looks to go coast to coast. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Jack Yerke. Put back, rejected by Coleman. Foul was called on Jonathan Best, his first of the game. Rebounded by Cade Hancock, handed off to Kirkland Miller. Kirkland Miller at the top of the key, gets it inside to Jack Yerke. Jack Yerke outside to Anthony Cusick. Anthony Cusick to Cade Hancock for three. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Blue Devils. Altier shot knocked away. I believe he was fouled by Cade Hancock. Altier's first one is good. 13.3 seconds left in the first quarter. Rebels up 11 to 9. 11 to 10. Jack Yerke gets it to Jonathan Best with 4 seconds left. Jonathan's three-point shot is good. As time expires, Western Reserve shot up, no good. As the score is 14 to 10, your Crestview Rebels lead. We'll be back after this quick timeout from our sponsors.
21 News.
Valley Hear why the police chief
expand
Reporters you trust.
Mahoning and Trumbull
Wilmington restaurant
recovering from a
Telling
broken
more local stories
a community in Niles
You're here in Youngstown, right up
around our valley.
Here at the University of Dayton Saturday.
Because you expect
a storybook ending for the Kennedy
this evening. That will push away as we go through.
more local news.
in Mercer County.
before they become life-threatening.
21 News. Locally owned. Locally connected.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
All right, welcome back to Western Reserve. I'm Larry Scragg from YSN Live, and your Crestview Rebels are up 14 to 10 at the end of one quarter. With the score, Platt has 5 for the Blue Devils. Riccardi has 3. Altier has 2. For the Rebels, we got Wyatt Miller with 4, Jonathan Best with 3, Kirkland Miller with 3, James Best and Anthony Cusick with 2. Blue Devils do have the ball to start the second quarter. Altier's shot up, no good. Rebounded by Sarinsky. Passed off to Platt. Platt. Coleman's 3, no good. Just off. Ball out of bounds on the Rebels. Blue Devils will keep it 14 to 10. Riccardi gets it out to Sarinsky. Sarinsky to Coleman. Coleman dribbles, gets it to Platt. Platt's three-point no good. James Best to Jack Yerke. I apologize for not getting the camera moved on that one. Rebels up 16 to 10. James Best three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Jack Yerke, but knocked out of his hands by the Blue Devils. Sarinsky's three is good for the Western Reserve Blue Devils. The score is 13-16.
Growing up, I love figuring out how things work, putting things together. I love being able to come up with an idea, design it, just the whole process of creating things. I go to school here at Youngstown State and my passion is 3D design. I chose YSU because all the equipment, the research being done here, it's like a playground for me. I'm Alex and I'm Y and proud.
All right, welcome back to action where the Rebels just inbounded the ball to James Best. Kirkland Miller with the pass, called for traveling. Rebels up 16-13, 6 minutes, 13 seconds left in the first half. Blue Devils with the ball. Blue Devils are in the white home jerseys and uniforms with blue numbering with red trim. The Rebels are sporting their new unis with the black away with the gold numbering with white trim. Foul was called on the Rebels. That was on James Best, his first. Sarinsky's first free throw attempt is good. Sarinsky's second one is good. The 16-15 ball game. Rebels with the ball. Anthony Cusick gets it to James Best. James to Kirkland. Kirkland inside to Cade Hancox. Riccardi gets it to Altier. Altier inside, off the hands of Sarinsky, into the lap of Kirkland Miller. Kirkland Miller gets it out to Cade Hancox. Cade Hancox three over. Kirkland is down, so we'll be back after this quick message.
Well, I got in the car business because of the downturn in the housing industry. And to help someone who is like down and they think they can't do it, and to get them a vehicle and to see the happiness in their face, it's really rewarding to me. I'm not here to sell them. I'm not here to, talk them into buying a car. I'm basically here to help them buy a car and to make sure that they're comfortable with their purchase. Hi, I'm Dan Naples, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you.
Coca's Pizza, always supporting our community and our local athletes. Stop in on game day or score big and have it delivered right to your door. Check out our daily specials at cocaspizza.com. That's Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles.
All right, welcome back to Western Reserve Gymnasium, where Kirkland Miller was just assisted off the court by his fellow teammates as the Blue Devils with the ball. He is holding his ankle. Platt right now with the ball, 16-15, 5 minutes left. Fellows just off his mark as it's rebounded by the Rebels. James Best fouled. We get the ball out of bounds. 5 fouls on the Rebels, 5 fouls on the Blue Devils. Jack Yerke with the ball into Cade Hancock. Cade gets it to Anthony Cusick. Anthony Cusick shot up, no good. Rebounded by the Blue Devils. Fellows gets it out to Platt. Platt to Serensky. Serensky gets it to Altier. Altier over to Platt. Platt to Fellows. Fellows looks to take a shot, gets it to Altier. Altier's three is good. Timeout, Rebels. We'll be back after this.
Working with your family can be stressful at times, but because they're family, you know that you're going to get a loving, honest answer, even when things don't make sense, to any problem. Dealing with Medicare can be confusing and overwhelming. That's why here at Myers Family Insurance, we do our best to give you honest and caring answers to all of your questions. Family, like Medicare, isn't always perfect, but when you put others first, the results can be amazing.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance.
Welcome back to Berlin Center, the home of the Western Reserve Blue Devils. Your Western Reserve Blue Devils are up 18-16 over the Crestview Rebels with 3:50 left on the clock. Cade Hancock gets it, tries to get it into Jack Yerke, stolen away by the Blue Devils. Knocked out of bounds, it says, by the Rebels. Platt's three, no good. Rebounded by Jack Yerke. Got the ball off quickly to Anthony Cusick. Anthony Cusick at the top of the key. 3:25 left. Off the foot of Fellows. James Best's pass goes. Anthony Cusick will take it out of bounds for the Rebels. Gets it into Wyatt Miller. Wyatt Miller's three-point shot is good. Bazinga. Wyatt Miller with 7 on the evening. Rebels have a 19-18 lead with 3:07 left in the first half. Rebels comes out of that, and I think almost everybody on the court touched that ball. Anthony Cusick shot up, no good, rebounded by the Blue Devils. Altier gets it into Fellows. Fellows pass back to Altier, knocked away by Jack Yerke. Riccardi gets it into Ashburn. Ashburn over to Platt. Platt's three off the back of the rim. Rebounded by James Best. James Best tries to get it to Wyatt Miller. Knocked out of bounds by Ashburn. Anthony Cusick, the senior, will take it out of bounds for the Rebels. Gets it into the junior James Best. James Best drives inside to Wyatt Miller. 2 more for Miller. Rebels up 21-18. Jack Yerke comes down with the ball, jump ball, as the Blue Devils grab hold. Possession arrow is in the favor of the Rebels. Cade Hancock will take it out of bounds for the Rebels, inbounding it to James Best. Both juniors. James Best gets it over to Cade Hancock, who gets it inside to Jack Yerke. Off the foot of a Blue Devil, trying to get it to Wyatt Miller for 2 more. Wyatt Miller has 9 points of the 21 for the Rebels. Jack Yerke shot rejected but fouled before. Foul was called on Riccardi. His first foul of the game. Puts Jack Yerke at the line for 1-1. Jack's first one no good. Rebounded by Western Reserve. Platt. Altier with the drive. Shot up and good. (21-20) is your score. 1:15 left on the clock in the first half. Rebels get 2 more. That was James Best with those 2. Anthony Cusick over to Wyatt Miller. Wyatt Miller's 3 off both rims. Called out of bounds by the Blue Devils. 23-20 is the score. 45 seconds left. James Best inbounds to Anthony Cusick. Anthony Cusick drives. Gets the ball out to Wyatt Miller. Wyatt Miller to Cade Hancock. Cade Hancock's looking for some help. Gets it to Jack Yerke. Jack Yerke fouled. Called on Jack. I don't think that ref knows Jack. Blue Devils with the ball, down 23-20. 20 seconds left on the clock. Jump ball called, 10 seconds left. 23-20 is your score. Rebels up. 10 seconds left, 10.7 seconds left in the first half. Altier with the ball, 7 seconds. His shot up, no good. Rebounded by Cusick. 1.7 seconds as time expires. Your Rebels up 23-20 with the first half action. We'll be back after this halftime.
21 News.
Valley
Hear why the police chief
expand
Reporters you trust.
Mahoning and Trumbull
Wilmington restaurant
recovering from a
Telling
broken
more local stories
a community in Niles
here in Youngstown, right
around our valley.
Here at the University of Dayton,
Because you expect
a storybook ending for the
Kennedy this evening. That will push away as we go through.
more local news.
in Mercer County
before they become life-threatening.
21 News. Locally owned. Locally connected.
Welcome home to a home made homier with Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods. Inspiration starts at BairdBrothers.com and is turned into reality when high-quality hardwoods are delivered right to your home. Baird Brothers has the latest design trends, shiplap and skinny lap interior siding, antique oak rustic flooring, and, well, you'll find them all at BairdBrothers.com. Ordered easily, delivered conveniently, enjoyed comfortably. BairdBrothers.com.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Every one of our vehicles has undergone our own 126-point inspection, so it passes the most important inspection, yours. No other dealership has the extra inventory, gives you extra for your trade, and goes the extra mile for you. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
For a great vehicle and a great experience, come to Boardman Mitsubishi today. As always, our full lineup of Mitsubishi models comes with a standard 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Boardman Mitsubishi, your hometown Mitsubishi dealer since 1999.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
Coca's Pizza, always supporting our community and our local athletes. Stop in on game day or score big and have it delivered right to your door. Check out our daily specials at cocaspizza.com. That's Coca's Pizza, we serve it hot.
Every customer has a story, and at Greenwood Chevrolet, we are committed to making sure it ends with you in the right vehicle. I get to be part of somebody's adventure, whether it's buying a car for the first time, helping them get approved, or finding the perfect car for their budget. I'm proud that people trust me with their finances. They trust me to take care of them, and they trust me with their story. I'm Tracy, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you, only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Working with your family can be stressful at times, but because they're family, you know that you're going to get a loving, honest answer, even when things don't make sense, to any problem. Dealing with Medicare can be confusing and overwhelming. That's why here at Myers Family Insurance, we do our best to give you honest and caring answers to all of your questions. Family, like Medicare, isn't always perfect, but when you put others first, the results can be amazing.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance.
High-res futurecast shows steady snow for the next few hours.
Still just downright cold.
It is bitter out there.
Several strong bands of lake effect snow. Wind is kind of the big story today as well.
So if you need a more detailed winter forecast on WFMJ.com and the Storm Tracker 21 app.
As fine as the eye can see, the finest hardwoods from the finest trees. Made for your home and within your means, Baird Brothers will help fulfill your dreams. Let life and light come shining through in quiet morns. And heavy traffic, too. Find your easy-to-afford fine hardwood floors and doors and more at BairdBrothers.com.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsurancesolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
It's a new year at Acura of Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi with huge savings on over 350 fully inspected vehicles. We have cars, trucks, SUVs, minivans, and work vehicles. If we don't have it, our team will find it. We aim for 100% credit approval with payments as low as $99 per month. And as always, we'll pay top dollar for your trade. For a great vehicle and a great experience, come see why everyone is stopping by at Acura of Boardman and Boardman Mitsubishi.
Coca's Pizza, proud to announce our pizza buffet's back every Wednesday at our Boardman and Campfield locations. Adults only $7.99 and kids only $4.99, and $2 beer starting at 8 o'clock. That's Coca's Pizza. We serve it hot.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. With our combined 70 years experience, WRS Wealth Advisors is the area's premier wealth and retirement specialist. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services, or visit WRSwealth.com. Good luck, athletes.
Jimmy Sudman here, Director of Isle, Purple Cat, and Golden String. We are happy to support YSN and 2 of my favorite people, Scotty Mincher and Super Dave O'Malley. We are an agency that provides services for adults with disabilities. We infuse humor, passion, and joy into their lives. If you know of any folks with disabilities that need our assistance, please contact us.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Berlin Center, home of the Western Reserve Blue Devils. Your Blue Devils are down 20-23 to the Crestview Rebels. The Crestview Rebels are in the black uniforms with the gold numbers and lettering with white trim. The Western Reserve Blue Devils have white uniforms with the blue and red numbers and trim. At the start of the third quarter, so far Altier leads all scoring for the Blue Devils with 7. Wyatt Miller leads for the Rebels, and as I say it, he gets the ball and looks to take 3. Wyatt has 9 points on the evening. as the score is 23-20, your Crestview Rebels. Inside to Altier, back out to Platt. Platt's 3, up and good. And just like that, we got a tie ball game. Cade Hancock gets it off to Jack Yerke. Jack Yerke gets it to James Best. James Best 3 up off the front of the rim. Rebounded by the Blue Devils. 23-23. Sure score, third quarter. Just underway here in Berlin Center. Platt's 3 up, no good. Knocked away by Anthony Cusick off the foot of Fellows and out of bounds. Rebels ball. Anthony Cusick takes it out and gets it into James Best. James Best across the timeline. Anthony Cusick gets it to Cade Hancock. Back to Anthony. Anthony inside to Jack Yerke. Jack Yerke up for 2. I got those 2, Jack. I missed your last 2. Ball was knocked away by the Rebels. Rebels up 25-23. Ball last touched by the Blue Devils. Rebels up 25-23. Cade Hancock's inbounds to James Best. 6 minutes left in this third quarter. Anthony Cusick with the pass from James. Cade Hancock's back to Anthony Cusick. Anthony Cusick shot up off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Altier from the Blue Devils. Pass inside to Riccardi. His 2 is up and good. 25-25. Jack Yerke with the ball. Foul call. Technical was called, I believe, on Jack Yerke. Riccardi will get 2 free throws and a chance to put the Blue Devils up. His first one is good. The second one is no good. Western Reserve up 26-25, 5:30 left. Jack is pulled out and Matt Lindsay comes in for the Rebels. Platt with the ball, gets it out to Altier. Altier, his ball knocked away by Wyatt Miller. Wyatt gets it to Cade Hancock, who gets it to Anthony Cusick. Anthony Cusick inside to Matt Lindsay. Matt Lindsay's first points of the game. Rebels up 27-26, 4:48 left. Ashburn shot up and good for 2. Matt Lindsay gets it inside to Wyatt Miller. Wyatt Miller gets 2 more. 11 for Wyatt Miller on the night. Rebels up 29-28. (30-29). Wyatt Miller's three is good for the Rebels. (32-30) is the score. Crestview up, third quarter, 3:51 left. Anthony Cusick with the rebound for the Rebels. As Anthony goes coast to coast, shot up no good. Rebounded by the Blue Devils. Altier gets two to tie up the game, 32-32. Cusick fouled, count the basket. He'll get a chance to make the old-fashioned three. Rebels up 34-32, 3:10 left in the third quarter. Two fouls apiece this half. Anthony's shot off the rim. Last touch by the Rebels. Platt gets the ball to Serensky. Serensky over to Riccardi. Riccardi back to Serensky to Platt. As the Devils pass it around, as Serensky for three. Put the Blue Devils up by one, 35-34. 2 minutes, 34 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll be back after this quick message from our sponsors.
You can see these players, get to know these names, get to know these coaches at a more personal level than truly you ever did before. And I think YSN has been a big influential factor in bringing us that level of personal connection that we haven't seen any other company truly be able to do. If my legacy goes down as being the voice of the Austintown Fitch Falcons, I can hang my hat on that and be proud of it at the end of the day. My name is Ty Bartel, and my sports network is your sports network.
All right, welcome back to Berlin Center, home of the Western Reserve Blue Devils. The Blue Devils just went up by one, and the Rebels with the ball. Wyatt Miller receives the foul. He will get to shoot two. Foul was called on Platt, his second of the game. Wyatt misses the first one. Wyatt Miller with the chance to tie up the ball game. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by the Blue Devils. Foul was called on Cade Hancock's, his third. Platt inside to Altier. Altier to Serensky. Serensky's 2-point shot is good. 37-34. Blue Devils lead. Anthony Cusick gets it to Cade Hancock. Cade Hancock's pass knocked away. Western Reserve up 37-34, 1:36 left in the third quarter. Serensky's at the line. His first one is good. $11 points for Serensky on the night. (38-34) Blue Devils lead. Make that 39. Still third quarter, 1:27 left. Saying last touch by Matt Lindsay. Blue Devils with the ball in a 5-point lead. 1:20 left in the third quarter. Platt gets it to Serensky. Serensky's back to Platt. Platt gets it to Serensky and over to Fellows. Fellows inside to Riccardi. Riccardi out to Platt. Platt's three off both rims. But Serensky's putback is good. 41-34, 48 seconds left. Jump ball's called. Blue Devils possession arrow in their favor. 41-34, 38 seconds left in the third quarter. (30 seconds). (20). Altier with the ball, gets it back to Platt. 10 seconds. Third quarter about to expire. The ball knocked away by the Rebels. 2.6 seconds left. Blue Devils will take it out of bounds. 41-34 lead. Inbound to Fellows. Fellows gets the two and the foul. 43-34. Fellows gets a chance to make it a 3-point old-fashioned three. Shot is up and good. (44-34) is your score. We'll be back after a short message.
Stunning, stylish, and skillfully built, bring home the time-honored craftsmanship of Amish-made furniture at Sheely's. Proudly built in Ohio's Amish country, we carry some of the best quality Amish brands to bring you these handcrafted pieces. From different wood species to a variety of hardware options and hand-rubbed finishes, when you buy a piece of Amish furniture from Sheely's, you're buying an heirloom piece to last your family a lifetime. Sheely's, The best things in life happen at home.
Hi, this is Jarrett Smotrella of WRS Insurance Solutions and proud Crestview alum.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a proud, local, independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 on the web at wrsinsurancesolutions.com or visit us at our South Avenue office in Boardman to learn more.
Good luck, Rebels.
Welcome back to Western Reserve Gymnasium, where your Rebels take a 23-20 halftime lead and are now down by 10. Ball inbounded to Jack Yerke. Jack Yerke just makes a quick two just like that. Altier shot up, no good. Rebounded by Yerke. Yerke shot off to pass off to Best. Best to Best. James to Jonathan, that was. Platt shot up and good. Timeout called.
Local teams are heating up the hardwoods, and you can keep up with all the action on and off the court with Five Guys Hoop News all season long on 21 Sports.
The environment in the hospital can be very intense for a patient. Being able to put a smile on their face brightens up my day. I go to Youngstown State University, and my passion is nursing. What I love about studying nursing is that it takes you out of the classroom and into the lab. It's really hands-on. The professors here push you to be your absolute best, so if you want it, you gotta work hard for it. I am so excited about my future. I'm Shantiana, and I am why I'm proud.
All right, welcome back to Western Reserve Gymnasium, where your Western Reserve Blue Devils have taken a 46-36 lead over the Crestview Rebels. Crestview Rebels with the ball. Out of bounds, 7 minutes and 13 seconds remaining. Jonathan Best gets it to James Best. James Best picks up his dribble but gets it across court to Anthony Cusick. Anthony back to James Best. James inside to Yerke. Yerke fouled. He will get two. Jack's first shot up, no good. I believe the foul was called on Fellows, his second of the game. Jack's second shot is good. (46-37), 6:56 left on the clock. Rebels had a 14-10 lead after one, a 23-20 lead after two, and a 44-34 lead by the Blue Devils at the end of the third quarter. They were outscored on the third quarter by 13 points. Ashburn with the ball for the Blue Devils. Gets it to Fellows. Fellows inside to Sarinsky. Sarinsky back, pulls it back out, gets it to Ashburn. Ashburn loses the handle but picks it up and gets two. (48-37), 3-point shot by Jonathan Best, no good. Altier gets the ball out to Serensky. Says last touch by the Rebels. 48-37. This is the fourth quarter. Fellows gets it to Ashburn. Ashburn over to Platt. Platt gets it to Ashburn. Ashburn to Altier. Altier back to Platt. Platt to Ashburn. Ashburn back to Platt. Platt over to Fellows. Foul was called on Fellows, his third. Anthony Cusick gets it to Jonathan Best, who gets it back to Anthony Cusick. Anthony Cusick for the Rebels with the ball, gets it to Wyatt Miller, knocked away by Serensky. Serensky with the ball right now for the Blue Devils, gets it to Fellows. Fellows drives and scores. Timeout called by the Rebels. Rebels down 50-37. Fourth quarter action. We'll be back after this.
For a great vehicle and a great experience, come to Boardman Mitsubishi today. As always, our full lineup of Mitsubishi models comes with a standard 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Boardman Mitsubishi, your hometown Mitsubishi dealer since 1999.
Coca's Pizza, proud to announce our pizza buffet's back every Wednesday at our Boardman and Campfield locations. Adults only $7.99 and kids only $4.99, and $2 beers starting at 8 o'clock. That's Coca's Pizza. We serve it hot.
All right, welcome back to Western Reserve Gymnasium here in Berlin Center. I'm Larry Scragg with YSNLive.com. Your Western Reserve Blue Devils have a 50-37 lead over the visiting Rebels. Rebels with 4:22 left in the clock. Anthony Cusick with the ball. Looks to get it inside to Jack Yerke. The ball knocked away. A foul was called on Serensky, his second. Anthony Cusick got it into Wyatt Miller. Wyatt Miller was called for stepping out of bounds. 50-37, 4:10 left on the clock in the fourth quarter. Ashburn gets it over to Platt. Platt gets it out to Riccardi. Riccardi to Ashburn. Ashburn back to Platt. Platt looking to get it to Ashburn and does. Ashburn drives between two defenders, taken away by Jack Yerke. James Best gets the ball to Wyatt Miller. Wyatt Miller shot up and no good as he was falling. We will go to a quick break.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, we know that every pre-owned vehicle we sell is new to you. That's why we go the extra mile to find you the perfect vehicle, to give you extra for your trade-in or lease return, and to show you the extra care you won't find at any other dealership. At Greenwood Chevrolet, going the extra mile means doing what others can't. With the Greenwood Advantage Warranty, financing for everyone regardless of their situation, and the peace of mind you deserve when purchasing a vehicle. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Now is the time to think about your future, where you want to go, what you want to be. Your future can start now at Kent State Salem or Kent State East Liverpool. We have programs that will open doors and provide opportunities for you to pursue your passion. We are affordable, we are close. You call it hometown, we call it Kent State University. Learn more.
Mill Creek Metro Parks is launching its first ever Co-Ed Youth NFL Flag Football League May 14th through June 18th. Registration is now open for 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12U players. All games will be played Saturdays at the Wick Recreation Area. Sign up now through February 28th to receive $10 off the registration fee. Be part of this surging American youth sport, backed by NFL Flag Football. Call or register today at Mill Creek Metro.
All right, welcome back. Wyatt Miller was taken off on his own cognizance, so he was holding his wrist when he fell. Kirkland Miller went out the first half holding his ankle. The Blue Devils do have the ball. (50-37) the score. 3:24 left on the clock. The Blue Devils with the ball. Ashburn gets it to Sarinsky. Foul was called on the Rebels. Sarinsky will get 1-1. Sarinsky's first one is good. It gives him 15 points on the evening. 51-37, 3:14 left on the clock. 52-37. 3:12 left on the clock. James Best's three-point shot is good for the Rebels. (52-40) is your score. 3:01 left on the clock. Rebels with the ball. Anthony Cusick out of bounds for the Rebels. Gets it into Jack Yerke. Jack Yerke to James Best. James Best back to Anthony Cusick. Anthony Cusick shot up no good. Rebounded by Matt Lindsay. Got off to Jonathan Best to James Best. James Best three more. Added to the scoreboard. 52-43. James Best with the ball. Gets it over the hands of Matt Lindsay. Taken away by Ashburn. But Ashburn's shot is no good. Matt Lindsay with the rebound. Foul was called on the Blue Devils. Matt Lindsay at the line. Two minutes, 30 seconds left. Matt Lindsay's shot no good. Rebounded by Altier. Ball to Ashburn. Ashburn back to Altier. Altier to Riccardi. Riccardi back to Altier to Platt. One and one for Altier. Foul was called on Jack Yerke, his third of the game. Platt shot up and good. Gives him 10 on the night. Tries to make it 11 for him. Shot up, no good. Foul was called on Ashburn. It'll be 1 and 1 for Jack Yerke at the other end. (53-43) is the score. 2:11 left on the clock. A lot of scoring going here without the clock moving. Exactly what the Rebels need. Jack shot up, no good. Rebounded by Altier, though. Platt gets it to Altier. Altier off to Ashburn. Fellows underneath by himself. Gets it to Riccardi. Riccardi out to Platt to Altier. Back to Platt. Platt to Ashburn. Ashburn to Riccardi. Riccardi to Fellows. Fellows to Altier. Altier to Riccardi to Fellows. Fellows drives. Tackled by Wyatt Miller. One and one. Fellows will be at the line. Fellows makes the first one. Second shot is no good, but rebounded by Altier. Altier got the ball to rebounded, fouled by James Best. 54-43 is your score. 1:32 on the clock. James Best has been taken out. As that was his fifth foul. In for James Best was Cade Hancox, but we'll be back after this quick message.
You can see these players, get to know these names, get to know these coaches at a more personal level than truly you ever did before. And I think YSN has been a big influential factor in bringing us that level of personal connection that we haven't seen any other company truly be able to do. If my legacy goes down as being the voice of the Austintown Fitch Falcons, I can hang my hat on that and be proud of it at the end of the day. My name is Ty Bartel, and my sports network is your sports network.
All right, welcome back to Berlin Center, home of the Western Reserve Blue Devils. The Western Reserve Blue Devils have a 54-43 lead over the Crestview Rebels. Platt for the Blue Devils is at the line. Platt has 10 for the Blue Devils. Make that 11. He will get another one. Second one is good. Wyatt Miller's three, no good. Rebounded by the Blue Devils, inbounded to Altier. Altier quickly gets it to Sarinsky, and Sarinsky is fouled. .122 left on the clock, 56-43. Sarinsky will be at the foul line. I believe Jack Yerke was called for the technical, his second one of the game, so he's being escorted off the court. That rule. Western Reserve Blue Devils are up 60-43 as a timeout is called. We'll be back after this quick message.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, we know that every pre-owned vehicle we sell is new to you. That's why we go the extra mile to find you the perfect vehicle, to give you extra for your trade-in or lease return, and to show you the extra care you won't find at any other dealership. At Greenwood Chevrolet, going the extra mile means doing what others can't. With the Greenwood Advantage warranty, financing for everyone regardless of their situation, and the peace of mind you deserve when purchasing a vehicle. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
All right, welcome back to Western Reserve, where Western Reserve Blue Devils have a 60-43 lead over the Rebels with 1:19 left on the clock. .110 left on the clock. Pratt gets it into Fellows. Fellows stays behind the line, but then gets it back to Platt. Platt gets it over to Reed. Reed to Altier. Altier to Platt. Platt was fouled by Jonathan Best. Platt makes his first one. And his second. .62-43, Matt Lindsay at the line for the Rebels, 48.6 seconds left. Matt will get two. First one is no good. Joey Carr comes in for the Rebels for Wyatt Miller. Matt's second shot up, no good. Platt gets the ball to Fellows. Fellows back to Platt. Platt back to Fellows. Pick by Reed. Back to Platt. Back to Fellows. Fellows back to Platt. 6 seconds left. As the time expires here in Berlin Center, your Western Reserve Blue Devils win 62-43 over the Crestview Rebels. I'll be back after this.
21 News.
Valley hear why the police chief
Expand reporters you trust.
Mahoning and Trumbull
Wilmington restaurant.
recovering from a
Telling
broken
more local stories
A community in Niles here in Youngstown, right
around our valley.
Here at the University
of Dayton because you expect
a storybook ending for the
Kennedy this evening. That will push away as we go
more local news.
in Mercer County
before they become life-threatening.
21 News. Locally owned. Locally connected.
Welcome home to a home made homier with Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods. Inspiration starts at BairdBrothers.com and is turned into reality when high-quality hardwoods are delivered right to your home. Baird Brothers has the latest design trends, shiplap and skinny lap interior siding, antique oak rustic flooring, and, well, you'll find them all at BairdBrothers.com. Ordered easily, delivered conveniently, enjoyed comfortably. BairdBrothers.com.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, shop with confidence knowing we're ready to go the extra mile for you. With the largest selection of used vehicles in the Valley, backed by the Greenwood Advantage Warranty. Every one of our vehicles has undergone our own 126-point inspection, so it passes the most important inspection, yours. No other dealership has the extra inventory, gives you extra for your trade, and goes the extra mile for you. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
All right, welcome back to Western Reserve Blue Devils Gymnasium in Berlin Center, where the Crestview Rebels just lost 43-62 to the Western Reserve Blue Devils. The Western Reserve Blue Devils increased their record to 5-9, where the Crestview Rebels go to 3-11. The Crestview Rebels' high point scorer for this evening was Wyatt Miller with 14. James Best with 10. Jack Yerke had 7. Anthony Cusick had 4. And Kirkland Miller and Jonathan Best both had 3. Matt Lindsay came in with 2. For the Western Reserve Blue Devils, Sarinsky had 20. Platt with 15. Altier with 10. Riccardi and Fellows with 6. And Ashburn with 4. Your Western Reserve Blue Devils win 62-43 over the Crestview Rebels. On Friday night, the Western Reserve Blue Devils will take on Waterloo here at home, and the Crestview Rebels will have their homecoming at home versus Liberty in a conference match. I will see you Friday night. Everyone have a great night. I'm Larry Scragg. This is ysnlive.com.
YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of your sports network. For stories, stats, and more, go to ysnlive.com.